So Jay, first of all, man, we'd like to thank you for this time. We know you're pretty busy training coming up, and your training schedule has been quite rigorous, as we understand it. First question, though, tell us why have you come to BACW? I mean, it is, after all, we are in fact like pretty much the top backyard fed in the world, and you've come here to challenge our champion, of course. And yeah, the big question is why?
I think this is a joke. When you just look at it, you got backyard guys that's saying they the champion this, they the champion that. It's a joke to me. And just coming here, just proving what I know y'all really are, that fulfills me. That's what gets me up in the morning. That's what lets me go to sleep at night, because I can prove that Fred Yehi, the Melvin Dale that pump his ass, are just jokes. And the fact that y'all put y'all stuff on the internet like y'all really are somebody, that's, as everybody that's in professional business, all these pros out here that go out there and do anything, y'all boo-booing on everything we stand for.
What about, I mean, when you think there's a room for the passion, or room for this, the admiration for the passion of what they do out there, like, I mean, you yourself surely could understand why people get out there.
Oh yeah, I cook ramen noodles, but don't make me a chef when it boils down to it.
You're about to face Jay Fury, Empire Zone. Tell us, what are your initial thoughts and when you got the challenge?
Jay Fury is an individual with amazing talent in the ring. He brings an intensity that's rarely seen in wrestling.
Why Fred Yehi? Why Fred Yehi? Of all the backyard champions in the world, why Fred Yehi?
I'm be honest with you, man. I guess I'll shoot with you real quick. I see some potential in Fred that's actually real good there.
Former competitor in Ring of Honor, FIP Pro, CZW. I mean, like, that right there says enough on its own right there. That just speaks of just how much of an intense competitor he is. And with him making his way to BACW to come to our home, our turf, our yard, that really says a whole lot. It speaks a lot about us, and it's ready to go and see what's going to go down.
Don't you think this is going a bit too much? You know, the ego, perhaps?
Ego?
Do you consider yourself to be?
Oh, let me explain something about ego. There's no ego in the Sensational Jay Fury. What you got right here is talent. I've proven it with everybody. I've proven it with all kinds of people. Period. Who have y'all proven anything to for you to call me having an ego? Makes any sense to me. But I'm gonna put it like this, though. I'm gonna put it like this. Fred Yehi is a good wrestler. Not great, decent, and good. I put decent and good in the same category when it comes to backyard. And he's probably one of the elite guys out there in backyard wrestling when it boils down to it. But when you step in that square circle and get with somebody who actually knows what he's doing, there's a different level there. There's a different type of commitment to the craft that you got to have. And Fred Yehi, out there wrestling me, is going to hang up his tights. He's going to put his wrestling shoes up, probably go back to the Air Force. I'm sure that's where he came from. And go and try to do a career in what? Learning how to build war machines and stuff like that. Because this square circle is for men who know what they're doing, not for backyard guys who pretending like they know what they're doing.
I've been a student of the game since Yehi, no pun intended. I've been a student of the game. I have a heart for this. I have a drive for this. I have a passion for this that's unquenchable. That is what drives me. That's what keeps me going. No matter what challenges come my way, that's what's going to keep me going despite that. I don't really concern myself about experience. I don't get starstruck. I don't focus on what the other competitor can do. What I focus on is what I'm going to do and what I bring to the table, and that's my focus.
So tell us what your strategy is going in this match to avoid some of Fred's pitfalls.
How stupid you think I am? You think I'm going to sit here right here in front of your camera, in front of BACW, and tell my game plan to you? To you? You may need to get your life together, bro.
How is the training going, by the way?
Training's going outstanding. I've stepped it up a bit more, which says a whole lot. So yeah, training's going great. I always make sure I'm prepared for every single matchup.
Yeah, it does mean a whole lot, doesn't it? You can stepped it up,
yeah,
man.
Stepped it up a little more. Gotta surpass that plateau.
How much can you bench press?
Actually, I haven't really been on the bench press as much. Focus more on my cardio, more plyometrics. Highest max I've gone is about 350, but that was in high school. But
It's
Yeah.
heavy, man. It's heavy, dude. We have footage coming in that you took on Samoa Joe. How was that? How was that for you?
Samoa Joe. I guess this is part of the interview where people look at this and people turn the volume up on their computer and they be like, okay, now they talking about real people, real wrestlers. So let's get into that a little bit. Yeah, when I wrestled at Pro, at a Sacred Ground show where 400 or 500 people was there, that was actually a good experience between me and Joe. And I'm sure this can help y'all out in any way it can. So I'm gonna put my coattail on and let y'all grab on it, and I'm gonna explain the story to you for a second. Me and Samoa Joe, we go back. We know each other. You know, Samoa Joe, real good guy, real cool guy. You know, I worked him, good match. Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen, and it was a good match. So, if there's anything I can say that can help this match out that's gonna happen with me and Fred is, don't get swallowed up by a vet.
I'm a sportsman. I'm a competitor. I'm a wrestler. I'm a wrestler. That's what I do. I train. I wrestle. I don't think it gets any more fancy than that.
His conditioning schedule, his training. I mean, that one thing that everybody does know about Fred Yehi is that Fred Yehi, when he comes to the ring, he comes correct. How are you physically preparing for this situation?
You know what? This is probably the most compliments I'll give Fred Yehi in that ring. That guy can go. I will give him all the props in the world on that. That dude can go. But that runs out eventually. There's so long you can go with getting off the ground and you're looking up at the lights, getting back up off the ground, looking at the lights, getting back up the ground, looking at the lights before it's like, okay, I'm going to quit or I can't take it no more. So preparing for Fred is just going to be ring savvy. Using what I know in the ring, using where I'm at in the ring, knowing where I'm at and stuff like that. And I know I'll come out on top when it boils down to it. Fred is good, but like I said, decent is not good enough when it comes to the square circle.
Of course he'll be prepared, but you know there's a saying in wrestling: it's all about imposing your will. If I'm a double leg takedown user, he knows I'm going to be a double leg. He knows I'm going to utilize a double leg takedown. But no matter how much he prepares for it, if I impose my will, I'm going to get that double leg takedown. So I really don't care. It really doesn't bother me as far as if he's prepared, if he studied a whole bunch of film, if he studied my moves, if he studied any kind of patterns. I'm really not concerned about that. I'm going to continue to wrestle my match regardless and impose my will.
You feel
again, I don't know how to answer that last question you did, so obviously I can beat him. So you got another one?
Not a single chance. Not a chance.
So are we gonna go back and forth with this, or you gonna go to the next question?
What do you think this match means to the sport of backyard wrestling?
I believe this match means a whole lot. This is just like you just said, it's a very, very interesting situation. We have a guy of his talent who wants to come to our turf, and it shows just why he's amongst one of the best. This is a very interesting situation, and I feel very, very privileged. I'm quite sure that other guys in BACW would concur to that. People may say there's a lot of weight on my shoulders concerning this matchup because he's gunning for me, and I believe them. I don't doubt them for believing that whatsoever. But just to let you know and let everyone else know who's watching this right now, Fred Yehi doesn't feel any weight on his shoulders. I see Jay Fury as a man, just like I see everyone else. And while I'm aware of his talents, I see him as just that. He is a man, just like I am. But like I said before, it's all about imposing will, and I will impose my will. And I know how important this match is, and I will handle this matchup accordingly.